And they arrived at the country of the Gadarenes, which is over against Galilee. And he went forth to land. There met him out of the city a certain man which had devils a long time. And he was kept bound with chains and fetters. And he brake the bands, and was driven of the devil into the wilderness, and wear no clothes, neither abode in any house, but had his dwelling among the tombs. And no man could bind him, no, not with chains, because that he had often been bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces, neither could any tame him. And always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. But when he saw Jesus afar off, he ran and worshipped him. Jesus said unto him, Come out of the man, thou unclean spirit. He cried out and fell down before him, and with a loud voice said,
What have I to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of God Most High? I beseech thee, torment me not.
And Jesus asked him, saying, What is your name? And he said,
Legion.
Because many devils were entered into him. And they besought him that he would not command them to go out into the deep, saying,
If you cast us out, suffer us to go away into the herd of swine.
And there was a herd of many swine feeding on the mountain, about 2,000 in number, and he suffered them. Then went the devils out of the man, and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the lake, and were choked. When they that fed them saw what was done, they fled, and went and told it in the city, and in the country. Then they went out to see what was done, and came to Jesus, and found the man, out of whom the devils were departed, sitting at the feet of Jesus, clothed, and in his right mind. And they were afraid. They also which saw it told them by what means he that was possessed of the devils was healed. Then the whole multitude of the country of the Gadarenes round about besought him to depart from them, for they were taken with great fear. And when he was come into the ship, he that had been possessed with the devil prayed him that he might be with him. Howbeit Jesus suffered him not, but said unto him, Go home to thy friends, and tell them how great things the Lord has done for thee, and has had compassion on thee. And he departed and began to publish in Decapolis how great things Jesus had done for him, and all men did marvel.